Hi, I'm Law. I prefer to go by Law because usually people find ways to mispronounce my name. I have like the simplest name ever, Loretta Amos. Like it's that simple, Loretta Amos. But some way, somehow, they mess it up. So I just go by Law. So if you see me anywhere, just call me Law. I've been thinking of starting a YouTube channel for a while now. I've been thinking since like the pandemic because I like a lot of time to my hands, and I was like, this is the time I become famous. This is the time I become a celeb, celebrity. I've been running away from this YouTube thing for so long, but I think it's unfair that I've experienced the goodness of God. I've experienced different dimensions of God, and it's my turn now to talk about it, and I'm acting shy. I'm being like Jonah, running away from Nineveh. Getting stuck in what? Was it a whale? A whale's mouth. That's what I've been doing, always hiding. Like, God, you got the wrong girl. This call you're calling me, it's not me. Are you sure it's me? I'm a little girl minding my business, and you're telling me that you want me to sit in front of a camera and speak to a group of strangers online because some way, somehow, my life can impact the lives of others positively. It's strange, but I've decided to be obedient and just go for it. Start and see where it goes to. I'm not really sure what I'll be doing in this channel. Probably random vlogs and giving my 2 cents on everything. Maybe adulting. We need to speak about adulting because people seeing the prices of things. Bro, you go grocery shopping and you pass the butter through the barcode reader and it's like $23.99. What is happening? If you're spending like more than $300 on groceries, bro, we need to talk. What is happening? My videos be more like sit down videos like this, me just sitting down, saying random things, and to be more Christian content. Like, I'll not be like a regular Christian content creator where I'll be like, open your Bibles to Luke 1. I'll probably send to like my favorite sushi place while we talk about why I'm beefing Abraham. It's going to be pretty fun. This whole video feels like a manifesto. You know, back then in high school, running for a position, you'd be like, guys, vote for me. If you vote for me as your head girl, you will not do homeworks any longer. That's how this video feels like. It's like I'm pitching an idea to a group of strangers online on why they should subscribe to me. It feels like an interview and it's weird. I love editing. I like content creation. I love being creative. I love the library. The reason why I like the library is because it's a quiet place and I like quiet places. I usually come here to look outside. There's a train passing right now. I like coming to watch the view. I like walking around, meeting new people, having random conversations with people. I feel at home here. And it's pretty weird, like, why the library? A lot of people feel like I'm a big nerd and I enjoy reading. I'm not really like a bibliophile. I won't really describe myself that way. I like it because it's peaceful and it's serene. Not because I enjoy reading books. I don't mind reading books, but it's not really my thing. I read like 5 books a year. The library is so therapeutic. The view, the smell of books, walking around, searching for a book, get lost in my thoughts, overthink. I promised myself that 2024 will be the year where I chase my dreams, I chase my goals. I've gotten to the point in my life where I don't wait for opportunities to come to me any longer. I chase after those opportunities, and once I get there, I hold it by its throat. I'm not letting you go anytime soon, you know? Like, do the things you love. I'm not sure what your goals are for 2024, but this is the year where you be spontaneous. Do whatever is on your mood board, on your 2024 chart. I don't know what it's called. Your goals for the year, basically. Yeah. Buy that Tesla. make that down payment for that mortgage or that beautiful house, hire a private chef. I'm not sure what your goals are, but just chase them. Life is too short not to do the things you love, you know. I really got into the point in my life where I'm like, what's the worst that can happen if I start now? Like, what can possibly go wrong? What's the worst that would happen? And it's really annoying living in a situation where you're always thinking, what if? Why don't you just like go for it? If you lose, you know, okay, fine. I tried YouTube, it didn't work out for me. Try TikTok. Go back to Facebook. Become a Snapchat influencer. I don't know. Just do something, man. I understand the fears of starting a YouTube channel. It's like putting your life out there for people to somehow, I won't use a word to validate, but to criticize you. You're just living your life, being a normal girl or boy, and someone looks at you and is like, I don't like it. I don't like the way she speaks. I don't like the way she talks. There's just something about that girl. One thing is, people will forever talk. People always have an opinion. If you like on opinions of people, you will never and ever, you will never do whatever you want to do. So forget about people and just do the things you want to do. And putting yourself out there is another way of like inviting people somehow back into your life. Even just Christmas, you know, we always have that one ex that's trying to like, Merry Christmas is way back into your life. Like, you're an ex for a reason, can you not do that? I feel like I'll blog like probably like 2 or 3 people this Christmas. Because when I say I'm done with you, I'm done with you. Why are you Merry Christmas in your way into my life? There are people that were like Happy New Yearing their way back into my life, you know? And starting YouTube channels like inviting you to go back into your life is like you need their support, but you really do not need their support. And one thing is, once you put your channel out there, you expect your friends to be supportive. Obviously, they will. But at a point, it becomes cringe. Like, why are you forcing them to repost your video every time? Like, at a point, they feel like, can you cut me some slack? Can you not be too hard on me? Like, I posted your first video, I posted your second video. Why do you want me to continue to post your videos? But one thing I've learned is, it's not friends that promotes what you want to do or things you have in mind. It's usually strangers that will put you out there. Your friend can only do much. They'll put your content out there for like a week or 2. And the funny thing is, their friend group might not even vibe with whatever you're trying to put out there. They might not be your, should I call it, audience or your target market. It's really like a random stranger that will find your video and be like, oh, this is pretty cool, subscribe. And you find more people coming in like all the time. It's a process, it takes time. Right now I have like 2 subscribers, but you cannot tell me nothing. I'm shameless. When you see me, call me celeb. Celeb. You cannot shame me shameless. You might be shy in the beginning. Look at me. I'm at the library speaking to a camera. Then people passing around, you obviously cannot see them, but I can see them. They're probably looking at me like, what's this girl doing? Why is she speaking to a camera? But you need to do these things regardless to get to where you want to be. Do not be like Law 5 years ago or like 4 years ago, giving excuses for like everything. Like everything. I don't have the right camera. I don't have microphone. What was my excuse? I don't have a light box. I don't have a tripod. Like, stop talking about the things you do not have and talk about the things you do have. Use what you have. Your fear of looking silly, your fear of looking foolish, your fear of looking stupid is holding you back from your blessings. Like, you will never know. You will never know what you're capable of if you do not do that one thing. If you continue to hide yourself, be timid, you lose out on so much. And now I'm rebuking the spirit of that thing where I hide myself, where I'm timid, where I'm like, oh my God, what will they say? Your friends will cringe for like a month or like 2, like, oh my God, what's she doing here? Like, since when did this girl like to speak in front of a camera? People that see me as a shy girl will be like, I didn't know she was very confident. I didn't know this version of it. people experience like different versions of me, and for the first time they're going to experience like all of me. It's giving John Legend. All of me. But yeah, you're going to see all of me, and it's okay. At the end of the day, was I happy I did it? Yes. That's all that matters. I can't wait to get to the point where I'm like overly confident, where you get to see me for me, where you get to fully enjoy my personality. Don't be faking an accent. It's still snowing outside. I don't know how I'm going to go home. There's no way I'm walking in this weather. It's like negative, what was it? I think like negative 25 degrees or negative 19. It's within that range. There's no way I'm walking in this thing. As what's it called? A beautiful specimen of a woman. As a princess. You do not walk in the cold weather. The most successful people are people that did the most unconventional things. People that did what wasn't normal or what wasn't categorized as normal by society. If we do not do it now, when? That's much that this is like my first video. It's also a way of inviting more people to do things that scare them. I'm looking at you, into your soul. If we do not do that thing now, when? Do it scared anyways. Do it afraid. Do it without seeing the clear vision. Do it confused. Because it all takes like that first step. If you don't take that first step, you'll never see where it will lead to, you know? I have an image in my head. I feel like my videos would be more, it's like a Netflix parody. A Netflix type of, well, you can tell from the intro. If I were to be in a movie, how I would direct and record my life, like, this is it. It's more of like amateur filmmaking. Dear random stranger on the internet, I invite you to stick around, watch the world from my perspective, follow me to do the things I love, meeting new people, traveling to random places, going on ridiculous adventures. Thank you for coming to my rather long pep talk. I'm not even sure how to end this thing. Do I say bye? I'm not really sure. Bye. Get off my line. I've been obedient. See you when I see you.
I'm awesome. I was in the Olympics in 21. Pretty much. How's it going? Are you famous yet?
I'm doing a couple of test shots. The right angle and the lighting.
Okay, all right. See ya.
Okay.